We're continuing to follow more on one of the latest homicides here in Toledo. A St. Francis student and varsity football player, 17-year-old was killed on Saturday, Our Trent Croce joins us live in studio. Now, Trent Smith today at the vigil. What did you learn?
Tatiana, support for the St. Francis community stretches on and off the football gridiron. Marvelous Walton was on the St. Francis football varsity team, and dozens of fellow students came out to remember him.
You are fearfully and marvelously made. Marvelously made.
As Father John Newman read the scripture, friends, family, and fellow knights filled the altars of GESU Catholic Church Saturday as they remembered one of their own, Marvelous Walton.
I can't get his smile out of my head, and I'm glad for that because that's the type of person he was. He affected the room that way, and just the way he smiled and his personality. And
Gradkowski, a former St. Francis football coach, is known in the community for his own accomplishments. He coached Walton and knows the importance of having a team, the support, and brotherhood.
You can't get through something like this alone, and you need to lean on one another. And it's not just now, it's not right now, it's a month, 2 months, a few weeks from now. And so you need each other, and it's cool to see the strong bond they have here at St. Francis.
John Hobbs III came out to pay his respects. He knows the importance of having each other and wants to create the change he wants to see, especially after this continued violence.
We're not the council by ourselves. It takes the village, all of us, to come together to create this change. And unless we get angry enough for this change, we're going to see this over and over and over again.
Hobbs says he's committed to helping the family in any way he can and will be praying. But even then, he says it's still not enough and we need to do more.
But prayer is not enough. Prayer or faith without action is dead.
For the last 15 minutes, seniors came together to sing the alma mater and huddled together while the church stood in support of the athlete, student, and young man who was 17-year-old Marvelous Walton.
And may Almighty God bless you, Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
At the end of the vigil, those who wanted to pay their respects could write a message to Marvelous and his family that will be delivered to his mother. St. Francis will continue to hold counseling services over the coming days. Live in the studio, Trent Croce, WTOL 11.